Steve, there was an announcement put out yesterday about the show in Wigan. You've had to pull it. I think it's only since I've been with you, 10, 12 years, I think it's about the fourth one we've had to cancel. So what was the reasons, mate?
Well, I think it'd be good to say the highs and the lows of boxing. So like last Saturday night, we've had Brad Rea become the 6th European champion that
Brilliant night, wasn't it?
VIP had, and you know, it couldn't have happened to a nicer fella who's had a lot bad luck recently. And I've always said if boxers keep pursuing the dream and go through these hard times, things do turn around for them. And you know, what last night was it? Jazz has just won the world title after everything. He's been up and down, and it could have been so easy for him to quit 3-4 times over the last like 3 or 4 years, and he's stuck at it, and it comes through, and it does happen. You know, Lee Wood's another perfect example of it in the past, and hopefully now Brad can build on that and go on to be a world champion. But you know, he's stuck at it with the ups and downs. He's now European champion, and what a great night it was for VIP boxing. We had Gemma Richardson on the second fight, getting a stoppage against someone who's not had a stoppage in, I think, 14 fights, and then Rowan Stanley getting a win. And obviously there was other kids from Hull who weren't with us, but they were already on our show before we jumped in bed with GBM to save their show, and obviously enhance ours as well. So like, you know, Sunday morning, it's great, isn't it?
It was a good drive home, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah, it makes a difference, doesn't it? And then Monday we come in and we'd lost a few fights. So originally we had 10 fights at Wigan, and it went down to 7. And then, and by the way, out of those 10, 8 of them were matched. And he went down to 7. And we had 5 fights. We were still looking for Kai Darby and Harris Brown, who'd had pull-outs the week before. And we thought, well, you know, we'll certainly get one of them. And at worst, we've got a 6-fight card. Tuesday morning, we had 2 more pull-outs, so we was down to 3. So, you know, we tried all Tuesday to try and put it together, and we just couldn't do so. You know, where we sat with 3 fights, and it's just not value. And you know, this year I've done shows with 5 fights, 4 fights with 200 people in the audiences. You know, so it's not as though I'm scared of doing it and losing money, but it just comes to a point where it's not worth it for us. It's not worth it for the fans, it's not worth it for the venues. It just wasn't worth it. So unfortunately, we had to pull the Wigan show, which kind of gave us a few more extra days to work on promoting the big event at Wakefield on the 12th of July, which, you know, I'm excited about. It's the first time we've done a stadium show, and we've got a great top of the bill. You know, people talk about 50-50 fights, and then generally not. This one is, you know, I mean, they've had 2 draws.
Can't split,
so you can't get any more 50-50 than this. So that's a great fight. Chief support, we've got a Commonwealth silver with Nivadim and Kurt Jackson. You can't split that, you know. And you know, if you look back to the Brad Rea, Shaq and Pitters fight, you know, people were having an argument for Brad, people were having an argument for Shaq on, you know, people were struggling splitting that, and you had a great fight, and that's not normally the case, is it? You know, and so we're going to put big effort into that. That wraps the season up, and then we've got some big shows, September the 6th at the Winter Gardens in Blackpool, September the 13th in Bolton. So even though we're going to have like a 6-week break, you know, we'll be working towards making them a success. And you know, I'm always told in it, when you've had a good round, put your bollock protector on, because someone's going to come and hit you in the next one, and that's what happened. And we had a great Saturday, but you know, and the good thing is the boxers have understood, haven't they? So you know, we're doing our best to try and get a couple of them out, and then the others will have to just wait for the new season. But the great saying in boxing, it is what it is, isn't it? And you've got to get on with it. So, you know, apologies to the people who bought tickets, to the venues, to all the staff who were going to be working, but it didn't make sense for anybody at all, that. So we had to stop it, mate. Yeah.
Right, well, Alison, I'm going to come and catch up with you Tuesday, Wednesday, and you can run through the Wakefield card with us.
Yeah, no problem, Lee. Look forward to getting out and look forward to a great sunshiny day next
Fingers
Saturday
crossed.
at Wakefield and everyone watching what I think is going to be one of the best small hall cards that's ever been done, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that, mate. I'll see you later.
Okay, cheers.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.